Hello, I'm gonna assume we started now. Okay, we've missed a couple of minutes of quality. But hello. Yes, you've got me again. The annoying guy with the annoying voice. Well, anyway, hi. My name is Sammy, and I'm commentating TORC versus FGE. I think this is to decide the playoffs, so I'm not 100% sure, but this is around Jeddah. And for FG, we have Quibalda, Vince, Red Bull Renzo, Corey, Mirek, Hamilton. And for F1ABEEZ, we have Off-Westy, Hypes, Lemons, Touch Pope, BJ Van, and Harvey. I should probably turn my game audio down because blasting out of my TV currently. Ow! Shook out my leg. Just twisted my ankle. God. Okay, we are back. Sat down. And we're getting ready to watch some laps. So, the result on a lap for us: FG, Mirek. We're going board with Mirek. Or is Quibalda? No, Mirek. Okay. He's gonna get purple. He's got purple sector 1 since he's the only one to set his lap yet. Takes a nice and tight line through there. Very nice. Those teams are going to be pushing like hell, trying to get through to the next round, so this is going to be a very good race, hopefully. That's purple sector 2 for Mirek. He is the first person to set a lap here. That's DRS wide open. I should probably get a map of all of the corners up. That's probably an idea. Let's see what time Mirek is going to set. A 1:27.9, that is very quick for our first lap. Then we'll go on board with Quibalda. I think this might be slower than that lap, but let's have a look. Oh no, 3/10 quicker, that's a 27.6 for FGE Quibalda. Next on that lap is not Corey. Is it? No. Hope? No. BG? I think it is BG. Yeah, I think it's BG. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, this is just a banker lap for BG. We will stay on board with Pope. Keeps it very nice and tight, goes out wide. Final corner. Yeah, rest wide open, 25, 26. 27.1 for Touch Me Pope, that is a beautiful lap right there. He is 5/10 quicker than FGE Quibalda and 8/10 quicker than FGE Mirek. Next up will be Lemons or Harvey. I think it will be Harvey. Let's have a look at this. Okay, Harvey down. So we're on the final corner there. Going to be deploying DRS coming down the main straight. Let's see what he can do. 25, 26. So 27.3 for THX Harvey. It's going to send him second, 2/10 behind Pope. And we go on now. We go on board with F1ABEEZ Lemons. Or do we go on board with Hypes? Lemons, right? Okay, yes, Lemons. Lemons is next. Lemons now rounds the final corner. He's going to deploy DRS and hope that this can be faster than the FGE boys. And it is fast enough for 4, so 27.8 is faster than FGE Mirek. But not quite fast enough to beat FGE Quibalda, who's on a 27.6, so 2/10 slower there for Lem. Is it Hypes next? Yes, it is Hypes. He goes second with a 27.2 there. And I didn't really see much of that lap. Westy is in the pits. Who's out next? Is it FG-Vince? Yeah, okay. I think that's... Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, see how he takes sector 1. There's an ABEEZ boys out the way, Hypes gets out the way. As a 30.608 there in the first sector for FGE, Vince 69. In the second sector now, I really have no clue what these corner names are, but I'm just going to wing it. He takes this, hits the wall there a bit, and that might slow him down. There's no doubt about it, as that would have slowed him down a bit there. That's purple sector 2 though for Vince. DRS wide open now on this straight. The main back straight. Oh no, not the main one, but final DRS zone before the finish line. Rounds the final corner. Gonna get that DRS open as soon as possible. And he's gonna come across the line to take 7th position with a 28.1. That puts him in last place. It's still a very quick lap though. About just over a tenth there between Mirak and Vince. Yeah. Ori set a lap, yes it is. And that is a 27.617 for Koryovo 19. That puts him 4th position, just ahead of his teammate FGE Quabolda. And now we go on board with BJ Van. As his DRS deployed. Getting round in the final corner. An ideal position for him would really be either 4th down to maybe 7th. Let's see where he goes. It's a 27.8. That's going to put him 7th, just behind Lem. On the exact same time as Lemons, actually. Both on a 27.869. Is this another push lap for BJ Van? It doesn't look like it is. Yeah, I don't think that's another push lap for BG. But Off Westy on the other hand is... Off Westy is on a flyer lap with a 30.355 and... Oh no, sorry, I'm confused. But he's in the final sector now. He's coming down to that main back, like the last DRS zone. He's got it open, keeping a nice and tight line there, coming down to the final corner. And it's a straight line to the finish line. Westy's going to get that DRS open and hope he can put himself on provisional pole. And he doesn't. It's still a very quick lap, 27.410, marginally behind FG Mirak. It's still an F1ABEEZ 1-2-3 currently. Can ERS Hamilton dislodge anyone at the moment? Almost has a collision with the wall there. Very groovy helmet, I must say. It does look very cool. The green, the gold, and the purple. Very groovy. And it's a 28.148 for ERS Hamilton. That's going to send him 11th. Behind FG Vince, still waiting on one person to set a lap, and that is Red Bull Renzo 33. Still no action in the garage there, so I'm going to assume that he's not coming out to set his lap anytime soon. We have ZC Hypes, Lemons, and FG Vince all on our lap, and that is Quabolda. Goes faster, I didn't even know he was on a lap. That is a 27.152, and that puts him 4 thousandths of a second ahead of Pope. We still have another round of laps left to go, so let's see who can do anything. Mirak, is that? Yeah, that is a banker lap there for Mirak. Westy, I believe, is going to chuck it in the pits this lap. Yeah. Lemon's currently 2 tenths up on his time. 2 tenths up his time could put him up a position on Corey. Lemons gets his DRS open, hoping to improve. Currently he was 2 tenths up in Sector 2. Can he gain any more time on this final sector? Straight line to the finish line. Lemons gets his DRS open, and he's coming down to the line. It is 25.26. 27.614. 3 thousandths of a second quicker than Corey. F1ABEEZ Lemons puts himself 7th on the grid. ZC Hypes currently a tenth down on his current lap time. That's purple sector 2 there for Hypes. F1ABEEZ Hypes, after being a tenth down in the second sector. So that's a 27.090, going provisional pole position, just under a tenth quicker than FG Equabalder. Corey is a tenth down on his, no, a tenth up this time. Going a tenth quicker. ZC Hypes has left the session. I'm going to assume he's disconnected. Corey over. Coming down to the main straight, he's going to get DRS deployed. And that is going to send him 7th place, just ahead of Lemons with a 27.568. BG was a tenth up, but he has invalidated. Corey is just under a tenth quicker at the moment in Sector 1. And he has invalidated there. Oh, I have been trying to sort something out, but I am alive again. Mirak is on a banker. Quibolda, this will be good. Oh, I think he's aborted that, yeah. That is an abort lap there. Lemons, 2/10 up at the moment. I didn't notice, but Vince has improved on his time. He is now on a 27.521. Lemons is 2/10 up in the first sector. This lap needs to be impeccable if he's going to get his name near the top of the field. Off Westy puts himself second on the first row of the grid with a 27.116. It is now at F1ABEEZ 1-2. F1ABEEZ front row lookout. And Lemons currently 3/10 up on his time. It could be about to join them on the second row of the grid. DRS deployed. He's now about to round the final corner. As qualifying is over, F1ABEEZ Lemons deploys DRS. Currently 3/10 up on his lap in sector 2. What can he do? Where can he put his car? It's a 27.119 and F1ABEEZ Lemons goes third. Puts himself on the second row of the grid. Quibolda currently a 10th up though. This could be a problem for Heights. Quibolda, can he take pole away from Hypes? Never mind, THX Harvey takes pole away from Hypes with a 26.911. What can Quibolda do? Quibolda marginally up on his time. I don't think it's going to be enough for pole. Can Quibolda go pole? No, he cannot. Marginally misses out. That is a 26.930. Harvey currently sits on the front row of the grid. Touch me Poet 3/10 up. This could be a pole lap as well. Lots of stuff is happening right now. On their final laps of qualifying. Pope deploys DRS. He's getting a little bit of a tow from the car ahead. That is Touch Me Pope in first position pole position, sorry, by 1,000th of a second to F1ABEEZ Heights. And that is Red Bull Renzo, 27.971 in 11th place. What a qualifying session. We have F1ABEEZ 1, 2, 4, 5. I did not see the rest of those. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, so we have F1ABEEZ 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 9, and FGE have 3rd, 7th, 8th, 9th, no, not 9th, sorry, I can't read, 7th, 8th, 10th, 11th, 12th. It is a Pope and Harvey front row grid, and Quibolda and Hype second row, Lemons and Westy third row, Merrick and Vince fourth row, BJ Van and Corey fifth row, and the Red Bull Renzo and ERS Hamilton 6th row. Fastest lap was a 26.910. It is night. Ew. Okay, this is formation map. Trying to think who will go on board with for this start of the race. Red Bull Renzo is doing back position. Ugh. Yes, Cuba F1ABEEZ is GOAT. I haven't been talking on the formation lap because there is literally not much to talk about on the formation lap. Let's get this camera up. Do I go on Pope or Harvey's? Pope or Harvey's? We'll have a look at them when the camera switches background. For now, we're just looking at all the rears of the cars. Okay. Oh wait, no, this is what we get. Okay. And it is 5 red lights for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and away we go. That is a very good start there for Pope and Harvey. Hypes as well up 1 position. Lemons is up 1 position as well. Boulder and Lemons going side by side through there. Westy is down a few positions as well. Down another one there. Back up one on Corey though. He has to give the position back. Let's get our telemetry lap data and we will get position change ups at the moment. That is off Westy down 5 positions. I'm not sure what's happened there really. Everyone else is up positions apart from Harvey, Pope and Quabolda, who's down 2 positions. F1ABEEZ Lemons is up 2 currently. Westy's going to be fighting for those positions back. Oh no. Harvey's got the red X to his name. Harvey has been disconnected. Oh no. Oh no. That is not good. THX Harvey has been disconnected. I will invite Harvey back. and that is I've sent THX Harvey and invite back to the race. Just dropped down loads of stuff now, so lost 7 positions on that. Ooh, that is we have a spinner. It is Red Bull Renzo. That's purple funnel sector. We should really be looking at Core Boulder and Lemons, and that is Lemons into the barrier. Lemons has no front wing. Oh no, it's all falling apart right now. God, my cat wants in. Oh, got to do that. Okay. That is so annoying for Lemons. Even Harvey's AI is coming back at him. Oh no. We still have P1, P2 though. That's always good. So P1, P2. Off Westy and Corey. Off Westy's been closing that gap to Corey as fast as he could. He's going to need to if you want to salvage the points that we've lost from Harvey and Lemons. Harvey disconnected and Lemons had a little bit of a spin. Hypes and Pope playing the team game there. Hypes as fast as lap and Pope lets him through on the straight. Still 93%, 90, almost 100% ERS there for Pope. Hypes is on 70, Cabalder on 50, Mirek on 46, Vince on 60, BG on 75, Corey on 60, Westy on 56. Ooh, Westy's lost quite a bit of time there. Hamilton on 89, Harvey is back in the race. That's something you like to see. And that's Red Bull Renzo down in 18th. We can actually see, let me hide all the UI, if he is up on his run, and I do not think he is, so I cannot see. Lemons is back out now. My English failed there. Pope and Hypes just going to try and DRS train off each other. No way down here. I wouldn't be surprised if Hypes lets some Pope through down here. Yeah, that's beautiful teamwork there from Hypes and Pope. Just towing each other along. No switch back there. I don't want to compromise each other too much by battling. Is there anything else on track interesting at the moment? Corey, Westy's caught back up to Corey. The gap's gone from 1.5 to 5 tenths. Closing in on the gap. Harvey is back in his car and he is chasing down ERS Hamilton, who is on the mediums. As he pit, I didn't think he started on the mediums. Oh, he did start on the mediums, so did Red Bull Renzo. That is interesting. That is interesting, I did not see that. Midfield pack is very close. BG trying to make a move on Vince, with Corey trying to make a move on BJ, and Wesley trying to catch up. It is very hectic. Oh, that camera angle is nice. Jesus, I didn't know that was a camera angle. Got a very nice camera angle there. There we go again. It's a very nice camera angle. I didn't even know this existed. Oh, very nice. We're watching Red Bull Renzo, F1ABEEZ Lemons, racing around the streets of Jeddah. That is FG Vince with a 3-second penalty. What we're seeing as a switch around this lap was Hypes and Pope. Been playing the ultimate team game here, dragging each other along with the DRS train, switching positions every lap. Good teamwork. Mirek gets a 3-second as well. Yeah, Hypes and Pope playing team game once again. I forgot which one is fastest lap. I think it's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so Hypes currently has the fastest lap of the race by a decent margin, and that is FG Vince into the barrier. And he's taken BJ along with him. I don't have a clue whose fault that is, but I'm sure there will be some clips about that. BJ not pitting. Oh, he doesn't seem to have any damage. That's always a bonus. Harvey's catching it to BJ now. Maybe they can try and do the same thing that Hypes and Pope are doing. That's Boulder again. Another FGE driver with a penalty. That's 3 FGE drivers out of what? 6 that have penalties. Over half of them have penalties. Now BG versus Harvey. Not even versus. They can try and help each other out here. I mean, ERS Hamilton is on the medium, so he's definitely in a better position. He's keeping good gaps to... Oh my, I can't blimmin' speak. He's kept a good gap to the car ahead, only 7.6 seconds, which isn't too bad. And considering pit stops and everything, he's going to be able to pit a lot later. Then, if he plays his cards right, this could all fall into his hands. Which, I'm going to be real cutthroat here. I don't exactly want full ABEEZ. I think BJ's going to pit this lap. Something's wrong. I think he has maybe minor damage, but he took that corner really, really widely. I think, yeah, he's going to let Hype through there. That's the right call, BJ. Boulder and Westy both chucking it in the pits now. Westy maybe trying to undercut the guys ahead of him. Oh no, wait, he's getting a front wing. That explains a lot. Boulder. Let's have a look at something. Let's have a look at our race director right now. Let's have a look. Who is it? It's Boulder, yes. He might have got a double warning on lap 2. Let's have a look at pit stops. Westy has front wing. Boulder didn't have front wing. Okay, that might explain why Westy was, struggling a bit. Let's have a look what's happened with Vince, shall we? He got a double warning as well, I think. And yeah, also a penalty. Was it Mirek? Yeah. So double warning again, I think. Ooh. Maybe they could get those pens removed. We'll soon see. Hypes and Pope. I think they're just going to swap over again. Yeah. Hypes and Pope are doing an amazing job at the moment. They've built 5 seconds to the cars behind. THX Harvey has pit and BJ has got a penalty. I don't know what happened there. Penalties, but Harvey and Hype. Nope, not. God damn it. Harvey and BJ both have 5 seconds there. I don't know if they gave each other a nudge into the pit lane. But, yeah. I'm sure they'll either get removed or they'll serve them. The safety car comes out. Westy's had to pit again. What's up? What's happened? Why has Westy had to pit again? Westy's had to pit again for front wing. Oh no. Oh no. Westy's had a bit of a mare there. Alright, Hamilton is a bit further back than I think he would have liked. It's coming in now. The train is over at the moment. Corey over 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. Hypes comes out of the pits just ahead of Kubolda. Kubolda on 10% ERS, while Hypes on almost max percent ERS. Kubolda has been pushing quite a lot. Hypes is on fresher tyres. I reckon Pope will probably box this one. What else is there to have a look at? Oh, Corey and Mirak. These guys need to do what Hypes and Pope are doing. Well, I mean, I'm not encouraging it, but they're not. The teamwork isn't as there as it was with Hypes and Pope. Like Pope and Hypes were keeping each other close, whereas Mirak is sat on the line and he's not going to switch positions at all with Corey. Good teamwork in F1ABEEZ. And Harvey is past Vince. As Pope came out, Pope has came out ahead of FGE Kubolda. Harvey has set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix at 29.927 on the medium compounded tyre. Something does tell me that ERS Hamilton or Red Bull Renzo will take that off him later though, as I believe both drivers are now pissing onto soft shortly. I will check that though, yes. They've been on them for 10 laps. Lemon's still yet to box after that early box for wing damage. Westy currently 19 seconds behind, not a position I'd think he'd want to be in, but it is unlucky that he is in that position. Kubolda is now in the F1ABEEZ DRS train, which I'm sure they were trying to avoid, but Kubolda has perfectly done the undercut, although he has used a lot more battery than the other drivers, as BG with a 3-second time penalty. Pope, I'm not sure if Pope had DRS there, but it didn't show up on the thing that he used it. I'm gonna assume he did. Mirak and Hamilton has swapped places. Koryovo swapped as well, that is Pope going for a move on Hypes. Just letting each other through again, using that good teamwork. I think Kubolda is now out of DRS. Just showing again how well that teamwork does work. on those straights, just pulling each other along and giving each other toes. It's pulling them getting them quite a big gap away from the cars behind. There's a dodgy section there though, almost out of DRS. Harvey picks up a penalty as well. Ipes and Pope need to just keep it clean, get no pens, because Quabolda does have a penalty. They're going to try and obviously get him out of this DRS zone down here, which is the ideal. And I think they've got Quabolda out of DRS. Yes, they have. Hype's lost a lot of time in that S section though, and he's now quite a while behind Pope, although he will catch up after these two very close DRS rates. And I think now we'll go back to being like the toe overtake. And that is a fast lap for Pope, by the way, a 29.7. Snatching the fastest lap away from THX Harvey. Right now I think FGE is looking in a very good position. I'm going to do the maths, but currently we have fastest lap, which is 26 plus 18 plus 4 plus 2. 50 points for F1ABEEZ. That's 15 plus 12 plus 10 plus 8. F1ABEEZ are now ahead with Harvey's overtake, but he does have another penalty. Harvey's now on 11 seconds, but he should be on 5. No, he should be on 6, sorry. He should be on 6 seconds of penalties. One for speeding in the pit lane, which I'm not 100% sure was his fault. Hope's right on the back of Pope again. Oh. Harvey's disconnected and BG's had another spin. I think this is almost. I think this is close to curtains at the moment. There are still 11 laps. But as it stands at the moment, FGE has .55 points, and F1ABEEZ has 47. VHX Harvey. Sent him another invite, but his AI is going to get closed in on very quickly. But it's not looking good. Not looking good at the moment. Westy's boxed again. Oh no. He has to box again for front wing. Westy's had to box 3 times for front wing. Oh no. Yeah, it's not looking good at the moment. There's not really much to talk about at the moment. Um, Lemons has caught up to Harvey's AI. Oh, EJ's got a penalty. But at this point, there's not really much that can go our way other than a safety car. We have got very unlucky this race. Harvey's disconnected. Lemons span at the start. Wesley's had to pit 3 times for doing damage. It's not really gone our way this race. Pipes and Pope have done an amazing job this race. Both keeping it clean and just playing the team game. It's a shame the bad luck came where it did. Hamilton picks up a penalty. Nothing can be done now though. Westy is back racing. He has been lapped by lots of cars though. Yeah, there's not much can be done. Yeah, I don't think there's much hope at the moment. There's 3 laps left. I mean, we can still dream, but it has swung very highly in the favour of FGE with disconnections, etc. Westy is back, but there is not much that can be done. Ugh, I'm tired. Guess we'll watch these final couple laps with Hypes and Pope, who've been absolutely amazing today. Hypes sets perfectly there. Can Hypes nab fastest lap back? I hope he can. I do hope he can. Come on, Hypes, come on. Come on, Hypes, come on. Let's get all the points we can and hope that one of them has a little spin in this final lap. It's not enough. Oh god, it's still a brilliant lap, but it's just not enough. It's less than a tenth off Red Bull Renzo on the mediums. If that doesn't say something, then I don't know what does. We have got very, very unlucky today, but all fair dues to FGE. They've had a great race, especially Corey. Corey's done very well. Should be very pleased with himself. But it does look like FGE is going to take the win today. I mean, there's still a couple laps left, but I doubt much will change. Still gotta have faith, still gotta have faith, anything can happen. Come on. Ooh, Pope's really stepped on the gas. Pope has really stepped on the gas. Almost pulled a second away from Hypes there. Rounding the final corner, Hypes takes a bit of a wider line and doesn't really work. Maybe he was going for the exit. But DRS open. Now we're going to go on to the final lap, because this race is going to be a battle between Hypes and Pope. And it looks like it's going to swing in the way of Hypes with the final two DRS zones. And he is behind. So we'll have to see. Just an F1ABEEZ battle for the win right now. Let's have a look. Who will get it? Who will reign supreme? These two have both had an amazing race, so I don't mind who wins. They've both been amazing. Hypes picks up his penalty and it's going to go Pope's way. But Hypes is 2 tenths up on his time. Can Hypes nab fastest lap? This is still a team game. If Pope gives him a toe, Pope will still win. But Hypes can nab this fastest lap. Can Hypes do it? I didn't see how much time he was up by. God, come on, Hypes. Can Hypes do it? No, barely. After being so close in that first sector, Hypes cannot get it. Now in BJ, it looks like he's going to swing the way of FGE and Corey here. Corey gets a 5-second for an unserved penalty, which puts Mirek into third. And after a good race today from the lads, I don't really expect anyone to spin out now. Yeah, it is going to go the way of FGE as the final two drivers cross the line. FGE goes through and F1ABEEZ falls over at the final hurdle, which I do not enjoy saying. I will take a moment to work it out because I don't know how the points work in this thing, but I'm going to assume it is normal F1 pointing. If it is normal F1 pointing, it is 25 plus 18, which is 43, plus 2 plus 1. And it's 46 to FGE, sorry. 6, 4. That is 46 to 56. Oh God. Well. All GG's to FG today. They've put in a good performance. I do feel as if we were the better team today. Pope and Hypes were absolutely incredible. It's a shame what happened to Harvey with his disconnections, and I'm not too sure what happened with BG and Harvey with their things. But wait, Red Bull? Renzo. Did he finish there? I don't think he did. BG got fastest lap as well. Oh God, I need to add this to my stuff. That is 25 plus 18, which is 43. Plus 8. No, not 8, for God's sake. I'm doing this all in my head. Plus, what is 8? 8 is 4 points, I think. And then plus 3. I didn't even realise my mic was muted. So yeah, I think we might have lost by 2 points. But even if we did, it's been amazing to watch this race, and thank you all for watching. I will see you all maybe again next time, but for now,